Hey guys, today I'm going to go over a quick, easy warm-up that you can do at home. And what's good about like simple warm-ups is you can get them done pretty quickly, make them efficient. We're just going to go over 3 exercises that will really transfer over to if you're going to go to the gym or if you're going to be walking around or just kind of moving a little bit. First exercise I want to go over is what we call a hip flexor stretch. I'm going to show you from the side first just because of the setup. So what we want to do first is get into this, what we call half kneeling position, where we have knee stacked under hip, heel stacked under knee. This is going to create a good base, and what we want is when we're doing this position, we want to see if we can keep our hips in line and we don't have one out, okay? From this position, what we're going to do is we're going to take our hands, put them on our glutes, and we're going to drive our hips forward into this position, and you're going to feel this, this hip flexor right in this region, or maybe just somewhere in this area. You're going to just hold this for about 10 seconds, okay? After you've done that, we call this a hip flexor stretch or half kneeling hip flexor stretch. The next exercise we're going to do is going to work the upper half. So I'm going to show you from the front view now. Once we've done our hip flexor stretch, we want to make sure then we take our hands, bring our rib cage down. We're going to take a couple deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. So it's, when this may get us to sit a little bit further. So once we've established that, we're going to start to warm up the shoulders. So staying in this position, you're going to bring your arms straight out, and we're just going to retract them back. We're going to do this for a set of 10 reps. What's good about this is we're getting 2 exercises now in one, right? So we're getting the hip flexor stretch. Now we're working posterior work on the upper half, getting the shoulders to work a little bit. Once you've done 10, you're going to lunge up, shake it out a little bit, switch sides. We're going to drive that hip forward, hands driving through the glutes, get that rib cage down. After 10 seconds about holding this, now we're going to do Ys. So we had T's here, now we're going to work our shoulders in a little bit more upright pattern here. So now we're working the shoulders a little bit more, just changing the degree. And once again, we're not going anywhere. So we're getting this kind of bang for your buck type exercise. Just about 10 of them, okay? And then we're going to kind of put this all together, and what we want to do is what we call a bird dog. And what I really like bird dogs is it gets opposite sides working together, which how we walk and move. We're going to put hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to tuck those toes. From this position, you're going to try and reach one arm as far as you can forward while kicking the opposite leg back as much as you can. Pause for 2 seconds, come back in, and then switch sides. Okay? So the key with this exercise is to make sure you keep hands and knees under hips and shoulders, and not to let your heel go past your butt, but just straight back and try to maintain that balance. And to bring the heart rate up a little bit, we're going to add in what we call cross crawls. We got from a great group called Original Strength. So this is how we're always going to finish off this warm up, okay? So that'd be 1 round, okay? So quickly what we do is, if you want to do a couple rounds, which we recommend, you go quick hip flexor stretch, throw in your T's, switch sides, throw in your Y's, drop down, you get this bird dog position, doing 3 to 4 reps on each side. Then we got crawls, 10 on each side, keeping upright. So this is a great warm-up just to get your body moving, to get you set up to do whatever you like to do. So do a couple rounds of that, see how you feel. If you need a break in between, that's fine. Just take a couple breaths in between each round, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and this will set you up. Stay tuned to more warm-ups, workouts, and cool downs with Cystic Fibrosis Fitness Institute. Have a great day.